Hello, my name is Mason Young, and I'm here today to do a review of the Yaesu FT-270R two-way transceiver. If you're considering buying this radio, I would highly recommend it. Like I say, it's waterproof, I believe, for 3 meters for 30 minutes. So, you know, you don't have to worry about any rain getting on it or anything like that. The battery lasts like 6 hours, so it's a really good battery life. It comes with a adapter here. This is like European, I guess, or Greek, and then it has adapter for US. So and it stays in there really well, so you don't worry about falling out. And you simply just lift up the thing here. You plug it right in, plug it in the wall, and the red light will come on when it's charging, and then when it's done, the red light goes off. So, you know, you'll know when it's done. I do like it because you can change the. It says turn it on. You turn it on by turning this knob here. And then you turn the bottom part of it, and you can go through frequencies, or you can use the button here and it'll scan through it until it picks something up, and it'll stop there. And then when it does done receiving, that it'll stop and continue scanning it unless you make it stop. It picks up really well. Has a loudspeaker, so you can really hear if there's noise outside. You can hear what it is. That's a little scratch there I got for some paint where I rubbed up against something, but like I say, it's got a keypad. You enter in your frequency, or you can just scan it, or use the thing up here. It has a spot for, I believe, is a microphone right here. You just unscrew this, pull it out, and then you plug it in. Obviously, you have to buy that separate, but it's got a nice piece of rubber, so it's screwed down tight and it's watertight, so you don't have any water getting in there. It also comes with a easy belt clip. Simply just slide it on. It locks. It spins, so you can have it on your belt. Nice clip. But works really well. Take the battery off. You just simply fold this little piece down here, and there's your battery. No need to really take the battery off for any reason, unless you're buying a new one, or if you take this faceplate off and you modify it to get the extended transmit range, or the full transmit range of 136 to 174 megahertz. Mine came already with full frequency range for its transmitting. I don't know if it I don't know if it came directly from Yaesu, or if it came from some company that did it. I just bought it off eBay, so I'm not exactly sure. Mine came from Greece. If you're hesitant to buying, doing, overseas shipping, and you buy it from Greece, there's no worries. Like I said, I bought it from Greece, and it was at my house within 3 or 4 days. So I mean, it was fast delivery. So you don't worry about that if you're needing in a hurry or anything like that. You can unscrew your antenna by simply just spinning it like that. I guess if you wanted to get a new one. If you bent or break yours, as you can see, mine's slightly a bit bent, but I mean, after a year's use on the railroad and at Walmart, that leads to the paint scratches up. But it's highly durable. I mean, I have no complaints. The only complaint I do have is this little clip here that snaps into your belt ring. If you drop it on the ground, it hits this piece, it will crack. As you can see, the side of mine has broke off. It still works. It still stays in its clip. It hangs just a little bit looser, and if you turn it a certain way, it will fall out. But it's very, very hard. But that is the only complaint I have out of this entire radio, is that cheap belt clip. But I believe, don't quote me, but I believe you can buy a new clip and a new little attachment thing here off of eBay, as well as charger accessories and any other accessories you might want for this particular radio. Like I say, this is a VHF radio, very high frequency. This one picks up between 136 and 174 megahertz. So that picks up most emergency services, police, most railroads, and amateur radio bands, which is about 144, I think. So you can pick up just about anything you want. I mean, there's all kinds of features for this. I mean, there's internet feature, which is mainly used only in Europe, and there's not even used in the United States, so you don't even need it. I don't even know why Yaesu included that feature, but they did. I guess they felt it necessary. But I guess it's another feature you can brag and say you got, even though you won't ever use it more likely. To simply transmit, just push the transmit button, Obviously, I'm listening to one of CSX frequencies right now, I believe. So I do not want to transmit necessarily on that frequency, but you simply just push the button in. Your light will come on when you're transmitting, talking to it. I don't have to have it close to your mouth or anything. And then let go of it when you're done, obviously, just like any other radio. It's a really good radio, like I say. I would highly recommend buying this for use while rail fanning. If you're filming trains or wanting to know where trains are, this would be a great radio to have. I highly recommend it. I know it costs about $200, but it's definitely worth it. Like you will love it. You'll be glad that you spent the money on it. I sure have, and have never doubted it, even though it is kind of pricey. Like I say, Yaesu's are like the Nokias or two-way radios. They're very hard to break. You can drop it. I've dropped this plenty of times on concrete and all kinds of stuff, and it's only scratched just the black paint there and right there, and it has had no damage other than the one time that I did happen to have it in my hand, and it was out of the clip and it fell and hit directly on that, and that was when that broke. But as far as having it on here and it falls, you're good to go. It will not break. If you have any other questions about the Yaesu FT-270R and just that I did not mention, just comment or below or add a video response, and I will try to answer any questions that you have. I don't have the manual with me at the current moment, otherwise I go into more detailed explanation about the radio. But like I say, just comment and let me know, and I will answer any questions that you have that I didn't already answer. Thank you. This has been 12M Young here with a review of the Yaesu FT-270R.